Cancer, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for September 2020 as your monthly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. If you don't know your chart, definitely check the discussion section of the channel, and there are some links there provided so that you can actually check that. Okay. All right, Cancer, how's it going? What a sign. You're going to be up in your feels on September 2nd for that new moon, or I'm sorry, full moon, aren't you? The full moon's in Pisces. All right. Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please. I do invite my guides, guardians, ancestors, spirit of the highest vibration in order to assist me with this reading to provide the utmost clarity for Cancer's highest benefit, please. Thank you. All right, for Cancer, what's going on? What's going on for Cancer? September 2020. I'm trying to make this quicker because it seems like they just keep getting longer again. All right, Cancer. I feel very like you're in the flow. Take the next step now. Maybe you're starting a big project or there's something going on that you've been thinking about moving forward with. Well, this is definitely you're thinking about taking the next step, or you're about to take that next step into something. What else? Anything else for Cancer for 2020 September, please? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please. Spirit. Family changes. Huh. Family changes. You could be welcoming somebody new into the family, whether that be creating new life or changing the dynamics of a family or helping out a family member. Let's see. We'll definitely get more into it. Anything else for Cancer regarding take the next step now and family changes? Bottom of the deck, we have finances, so this might be a determining factor regarding taking this next step. All right, let's see how you feel in the month of September. How's the mental space for Cancer? What's their energy for September 2020? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please. What is their energy? Cancer. Maybe a little nervous. It's got like a knot in my stomach. There's a knot, like a twisting and turning. Adversity and trust. Look at the card. As I go all the way around. Sorry about that. All right, so we have adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So you know that it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, but this is something that I feel like you're up to the challenge. There's going to be some trust involved in this situation with regards to probably to finances. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel like you're listening to your heart. You know that it's going to be difficult, but it is something that you are stepping up. You're stepping up to the plate to be a part of the situation. All right, I'm going to get you a Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle to get a little deeper, and then we'll go into the tarot. I love this little deck. It's actually based on like a vampire goddess, and she's a little mysterious, but it's very cool. I dig it. All right. For Cancer, regarding this situation, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please, for September. Can I get some more information, please? All right. What do we need to know for Cancer, please, Spirit, for September 2020? Regarding this adversity and trust. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting somebody. Maybe you usually do everything yourself. Oh, we got 3 here. So we got wishing. I I feel like this is kind of seeing the best in a situation, or really being down and out and putting your energy, your everything into making this work. Wishing is an aspirational energy to visualize and hope either how a situation will go or how it will turn out. With High Priestess of Earth, I feel like there's a need to be very grounded and to disconnect from any irrational emotions at this time. But I feel like I said, I feel like you're ready for it. We also have the Grove card. I feel like this is holding space. We're going to read it because I haven't really gotten this card yet. Grove. It's actually kind of cute. It's like a little cat there. Maybe you're protected at this time. It is an orange cat, so maybe it's about motivation. Let's see. So we got 19 breaking down to a 10, which is ending. It's a cycle of ending and a new beginning. So definitely some changes going on. With the 3, we have making a decision here, but I think you're very grounded in how you're actually going to plan this out. You're probably being very structured regarding how this will work to avoid any obstacles or adversity. And you're trusting. This involves a lot of trust for someone to follow those boundaries, or to honor those boundaries so this can be a stable situation. We also have 21 also breaking down to a 3. So let's see what Grove is. So now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful Grove is a powerful sign that you are wondrous and strong at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that this will pass and I will watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take the time to be there for this person. The sacred Grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So maybe somebody's in recovery. I feel like somebody's in recovery. Somebody just is down and out and needs some help. They're going through a really hard time. Or maybe you are, and it's time for you to ask for help and let those bridges go. The ones that are burned, let them go. And the ones that are there, it's time to nurture them and really make them beautiful and honor them for what they are. Yeah, it feels like very humbling energy here, Cancer. All right, let's get you some tarot. Let's see what's actually going on here. All right, Cancer. Okay. I'm gonna do a Celtic Cross. After this, we'll do a Lenormand. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. It helps out the channel, and then you can see your weekly messages and your monthly messages, and we get to hang out. But yeah, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for the month of September? Celtic Cross. Modified Celtic Cross, actually. That's what I do. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus Spirit. What is going on? I'm getting trust your instincts. You may be in survival mode, or somebody's in survival mode. All right, for Cancer, please. What is their significator card for the month of September? We have Strength in reverse, feeling really down. Strength in reverse can also be lacking compassion towards yourself and what you're capable of. Okay, so you're in a process where you're taming the beast. We have the 7 of Swords energy, getting away from people that really don't don't have your best interest in mind here. With the 7 of Swords in reverse. See, I was trying to he's being sneaky, but it's also a very strategic card. If it's in reverse, I feel like you're getting away from anybody that's doing you harm, or you're seeking to get away. It's like it's drained you. It's gotten you to this point where I might have to call Ma and I might have to go live with her for a little bit, or that type of energy. What's the foundation of the matter for Cancer regarding these cards, please? ending a cycle, not giving to it anymore. We have the Six of Coin and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Both of them are in reverse. Okay, so let's look at them up, right? So as you realize that there are some imbalances, things are just not right, you are at the end of a cycle. So this is your opportunity to really hone in on what needs to change. The wheel is waiting to turn for you. So in order to do that, we have to take action, right? We have to use all the tools at our advantage. We have to find the strength to actually go through this process. But the foundation is figuring out what you're able to give and take, and what the situation has taken from you, and what you need to replace it with. Don't be deceived by how you feel. If you do feel like there's nothing you can do, that's deceit. You're deceiving yourselves. Sometimes our emotions can have this overall factor in how we deal with things, and it can really help make us lose sight of what we actually deserve. And we internalize all the pain that we have went through, and it just kind of keeps bringing us to more pain or a stuck type of energy. What happened in the recent past that's causing all this? The World. It wanted to go reverse, but the World card. This could have been travel. This could be everything happening in the world right now. I feel like freedom happened, like you were free. Let's see, what's this World card in the past, please? What's this World card in the past, Spirit? Bad investment. It's like you had the world, you had everything, and I feel like maybe someone took advantage of you is what I'm getting. You let somebody take advantage of you, and you invested everything in this person. It's like you took a chance, you took a gamble, and they ended up hurting you, unfortunately, or hurting this person in your energy. Remember, energy is fluid. It doesn't always pertain to you. It could pertain to somebody in your energy. If this doesn't resonate, please check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs, because those could also have messages for you. Where is this energy going at this point? And remember, this is just a snapshot. We have free will. I'm not taking these. Hold on. Since I want to throw cards today. So it is the Page of Wands. I'm going to put it back. But it's the Page of Wands upright. So it could be a message, right? A message or an idea. Just not taking action yet, but really thinking about what the possibilities are. Okay. Where's this energy going for Cancer? Okay, so you're gonna figure out a way to end this anxiety. Whatever's keeping you up at night, I think you're putting this mental energy to good use. I don't know if you can even see these. I moved the camera somehow. So yeah. Sorry, Cancer. Okay, so we have Strength in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Coin and the World. And then this energy is actually going into Knight of Swords in reverse, which is getting... So you may have had a lot of anxiety, fear. Fear is what I'm getting. Nightmares, potentially nightmares, or just somebody who's just really mean in your life, or just bully, controlling maybe. And it's like the truth is raining around you, and you're just like overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. But you're getting out of this energy. I think you've been putting this mental energy to good thought, good use, because I think you're starting to come to your senses in the near future on how you can actually get out of this situation. What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? Transformation. So the Death card. The Death card is endings and new beginnings. Like I said, you had a cyclical energy of a 10 over here, a 9 and a 10. So you're closing out a cycle, and then you're starting a whole new one. It's really good that if you're going into this transformation, that you know that it's only just the beginning. Like, you have you deserve so much better than what you're going through in this situation, that it is going to cause for you to change as well, for you to realize the certain aspects that you were contributing to the situation, as far as letting it happen at the very least, and perpetuating it through like enabling somebody's behavior, allowing it to happen, being really quiet, isolating yourselves, alienating yourself, blaming yourself or blaming others. This feels like you're going to be you're going through a transformational period. It's going to ease your mind a bit because it feels like you're going to take your power back, Cancer. How is Cancer feeling in the month of September regarding all this? What's their mental state? What are they thinking? I'm like, don't go over there. So you're just lacking energy. You're lacking that spark, that idea, that action. You're not doing anything about it. Or you don't want to do anything about it. Or you just don't have the energy. I feel like maybe you need some support at this time. Yeah. You're realizing some truths here about your situation. So the moon in reverse is illumination in the dark. It's a subconscious understanding that comes to light, that becomes conscious. Okay. I think you're realizing that somebody is that's just the way they're going to be. There's no changing them. We're not responsible to be changing anybody, but the blindfold is off. With this 8 of Swords in reverse, you took the blindfold off and you're seeing all the painful truths, and now you're going to be stepping into dealing with it. You just don't know how yet, but you're starting to see the truth. You're starting to see the truth. And I'm getting a 360 point of view, like all around you, right? All the things that you didn't see before, it's starting to come to light. You're just not taking action on it yet. What's the environment of Cancer like? So Hangman in reverse, sacrifice. I feel like you're having to sacrifice a lot in your environment. Maybe constantly catering to somebody who's telling you what to do, who's constantly needing something. Yes, to avoid conflict. 10 of Cups. You thought this was something you wanted, right? Like you get stuck on that idea like, oh, it'll change one day or it'll be better. No, it won't. It takes 2 to tango. But the 5 of Wands in reverse is avoiding conflict in this sense. So not wanting to compete, not wanting to fight, doing whatever you have to do, even if that means sacrificing yourself. And this is a very toxic environment if that's what's happening. You can have the 10 of Cups, right? You can have this 10 of Cups. But you got to get out. You got to get into transformative energy. You got to see the possibilities of what you're able to do with it. Okay. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. Hopes and fears for Cancer, please, in this situation. Page of Cups. So you're really wanting some honest feelings, honest conversation. You just want somebody to meet you, even if it's just a small conversation. You want it to be honest. And I think that the biggest fear right now you have is that this person never really even cared, or that they were just being dishonest this whole time about their feelings. And that can be really disheartening. Okay, so I understand that being a hope and a fear, but you're only going to find out if you find out. And to do what's right for you and soothe your emotional wounds and regain your strength and stepping into your power, somebody who truly cares is going to let you do that. Not everybody is like this, okay? And you deserve better. You deserve better. You know that you deserve better. The more that you ache and the more that you can't stand to be awake at night and you're crying and you are just praying or whatnot, that's your soul talking to you. Like, that's you talking to yourself without words, saying, hey, I need help. I need to get out of this situation. I'm miserable. I deserve better. And it's time to get angry, okay? And I think you're going to get out of this energy and you're going to get angry at some point, and start fighting for yourself. Start fighting for your own life. Take your life back. Okay. Whew, we going deep, aren't we, Cancer? We sure are. And I think you need to find a safe space. You need to find a safe space, maybe within family or somebody you trust, so that you can communicate with them what's going on. Even just talking about your goals for the future. It doesn't have to go into what's happening. We don't have to stick to all the wounds that you've incurred over this time. Blowing those out of proportion or anything, you know, like, this is a situation that you can get out of, and you need to get out of it. It's draining you. You feel like you're paranoid. You feel like you can't trust anybody, this person in your environment, but yet you're doing everything you can to keep the peace. But there is, oh, this was in reverse. There is an imbalance in this cycle. It's like one day you want it to end, and the next day you don't. Like, you're too tired. So it'll get to that point where you start, this wand comes up, right, and you have an idea and you want to take action. I really hope that you do this before anything major happens, so that you can transform, you know, so it doesn't get even worse than it actually has. What's the ultimate outcome currently? Okay, 5 of Swords. This could be winning at all costs, or this could be defeat. Let's look. I think it's going to be winning at all costs, doing whatever you got to do. I think you realize it's something that you just got to fight for. It's this 5 of Swords, please. I knew that! Oh my god, 5 of Cups. Sorry. So you're going to get to the point where you've just lost so much. This could be a rock bottom energy. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt letting this go, but I think you're going to get to the point where you're just so disappointed. Even the happy times aren't even that happy anymore. Like, you gave it everything you had, and all this person did was take from you. All the situation did was take from you. So I think you're going to end up picking up the sword and doing whatever, winning at all costs, doing whatever you need to do to get out of it. But I think you need to get to that point where you're not sad anymore and you're angry. Okay? And I don't mean angry like you're going to go blame things on people, but what I mean is, like, fighting for yourself, fighting for what you deserve. Because it's out there. You just haven't been able to see it because you've been stuck in this cycle for so long. I don't know why, but I'm getting 10 years. But you're taking that blindfold off and you're seeing the truth. There's no rush, right? There is, I mean, in a sense, because it's your life. Time is valuable. But everybody has their own path. And with this situation, there's going to be a major transformation, okay? In order to get through these sleepless nights and to release your anxiety of all the worst possibility scenarios. And once you start taking that next step through this adversity and getting to a place where you can trust and be safe, it takes time. Everybody has their own path. We have a mental battle that we are going through whenever we're going through this type of energy, because I don't know how manipulative this person is. I know that you've gone through to the lengths of sacrificing yourself, being in an uncomfortable situation for no reason, but for your reason is to avoid conflict, because you know that you're not happy. At this point, you're just doing it to keep the peace. And all you want is some honest, heartfelt love or communication, somebody to show that they care, okay? But sometimes people can't read between the lines, you know? And there's so many people that haven't gone through such a traumatic experience that they don't really know how to react, okay? And it can be really ugly sometimes, but it is our responsibility to take the steps that we need to take to ask for help. And I know that it's going to put you in a very humbling place, but you deserve that. Sometimes all we need is a little help from our friends, right? A little help from somebody, a little guidance, a little push, an idea. Because it's like you want to take action, but you're not going to until I think you have support, until you feel it's safe. And I don't blame you on that. Okay, let's get some more information. Do Witch's Tarot. Save your energy. Make sure you're getting sleep if you can. Save your energy because you have a huge transformation coming and you deserve this transformation. You deserve this. It's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but you're going through a dark night of the soul in a sense where there's going to be this awakening to your true power, and that's what you deserve. To have full control over your own hands and your mind. Because right now you're being manipulated and depleted. Whether it's by yourself or by somebody in your environment that you have to keep the peace for. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on. All right, I want to look. And everything's pretty clear. I want to see what this wand is in reverse. Why aren't you taking action? What's this wand? Ace of Wands in reverse, please. I think you're just waiting for an opportunity and it hasn't come yet. I think you're waiting for somebody to reach out to you, but you got to do the work. Reach out to somebody. Go to the library if it's open. Yeah. So you might be worried about money at this time regarding the situation. You're ready though. You're ready to stand on your own 2 feet. You're ready to walk the walk and talk the talk and move forward with this Ace of Wands. I mean, you might be afraid to be alone, but I think at this point you'd rather be alone than in this situation after figuring out this truth. After figuring out whatever it was when you took that blindfold off, it made you ready. You just don't know how. This is going to be you when you start taking those next steps. Hello. And then you'll never have to, you'll know the red flags and you never have to deal with that shit again. Ever again. Five of Cups. Again. So again, you're going to go through a period of loss. Your mind's going to go a little crazy. You're going to have dreams about this person. You're going to feel like it's your fault. It's not your fault. Okay? Anybody who sacrifices their own words, their own being, and within their environment to keep the peace it's not all their fault. I mean, yes, you're enabling in the situation and you're keeping it going by keeping that peace, but probably for a good reason. Because I know how crazy these situations can get. Cards just want to keep spilling out for you. Oh, look at you, Cancer. Look at you. So we've got some logical thought, some clarity comes in. You find your words, you find your voice. You have the energy to speak and you're talking about it. Start talking about it, thinking about moving on and how you're going to move on and how much better and calmer the water is going to be once you get out there. You might need the help of a friend. This does show you doing it all by yourself. But you are going to remember to take those hard truths with you. These things that you saw when you took the blindfold off, when you actually were able to see clearly. Some things that you didn't see before because maybe it had to happen 20 times before you could really tap into what it was. You know what I mean? So you're going to rise out of this situation as the Queen of Swords in a sense where you're ready to fight, you're ready to battle, you're ready to fight for yourself. You kind of are a little bit cold, so you're not willing to open your heart up for a while, which makes sense. But you're moving on. This is you leaving. Okay, leaving the situation. It does cause some pain, but it gets you to that Nine of Pentacles and it gets you to a more supported environment where you can be your full self and learn from everything that you've been experiencing and integrate it into your being. What's this Death card? What's this transformation for Cancer, please? Okay, it's going to be overwhelming, but you're going to find your passion and your creativity and you will take action. Once you take action, there's no stopping you. All these options will appear. You'll probably be overwhelmed with options at this point. Once you start taking your steps forward, you won't know what to do from there and you're not really sure what to expect from all these cups and these options and these opportunities, but listen to your heart, follow your passion, okay? Follow your motivation, whatever motivates you to keep moving forward. Okay, and then just take your time, whatever that may mean to you, on exploring the rest of you. But the transformation comes when you take action and pick an option, right? You're a little disillusioned, you're a little confused right now, but once you take action, do it with full confidence, okay? That it's better than not doing anything and repeating the cycle all over again. Protect yourself, protect your investments, protect your monetary, I'm getting savings. Make sure that you have a savings account. Start withholding your money if this person is expecting money from you and it's not their money. You know, like start withholding your money and saving it for your next opportunity. You might be in your comfort zone for a little bit, but it's okay. Four of Pentacles, please. Yeah. And this is a hard decision, I think, because maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, is what I'm getting. It's like you really don't want to leave them destitute. You don't want to leave them down and out. You don't want to hurt them in that way. You feel like you're being mean. You're not. You're not. We're all grown here. At least this channel is for everybody who's over 18. So if you're not over 18, you need to go. Because you'll have no idea what my readings are about. And that's okay. It's like you didn't want to make a decision because maybe this person, it could also be reversed the other way. This person was financially responsible for a lot of your bills, a lot of your needs, and leaving them or getting out of the situation would actually leave you not able to really take care of yourself financially. But again, there's options here. Okay, that's just one part of the road. It's an obstacle that you will get through, but it's way better than sacrificing yourself for a horrible situation that only leaves you in pain and frustrated and mad and not even able to do anything about it. Okay, let's do Lenormand. I really hope that you get through the situation. If any of that resonated with you, you are more than welcome to email me at maslowtarot.com. I'm sorry, maslowtarot@gmail.com. And if you are just needing some support, I'm happy to have a conversation with you and see if there's anything I can do. All right, Cancer, let's see what Lenormand brings for you. Yeah, okay. All right, Cancer. This could be a whole new spread, whole new information. It could be an extension of the one that we just did. But let's see. All right, for Cancer, for September 2020, what can they expect? What's going to happen in September 2020? Yeah, man. Don't. Okay. Masculine. Okay, so there's a couple different things that could be going on here. With the man, we got the writer and we got the dog. I feel like there might be a helpful friend that comes in. They might be blocked because of work, or they might be here because of work, but you might be communicating with this person, this masculine energy, maybe about your obstacles, or just wanting to reconnect, and it makes you very happy, or it's illuminating. Some options are illuminated, and I think it has to do with work. With the institution or the Tower card, it has to do with institutions, mostly workplaces or career. And then we have the Clover in the letter, which is like lucky news, good news. So maybe if you do have some applications out there, it took a while before you heard any news, but they had a hard time making a decision, and they're making that decision towards you. It seems like some good news here. Another energy, a masculine in your life could be getting a job regarding travel at some point. So as far as protective conversations to de-escalate a situation, if it is getting to a very heavy nature as far as like physical or whatnot, could bring up the fact that somebody they work with could be a mutual friend, and if their work found out how they were treating you, it would not look very good. And this guy seems like a pretty hefty businessman, but it could actually change the way that he acts, or that they act with their obstacles. There's energy of change here, changing their ways. So we do have the masculine with the energy moving towards loyalty and happiness or illumination here. There's a choice that's going to be made, a decision. They have options, but there's going to be a decision that makes it harder. There could be a decision that makes it harder for... It's an obstacle. Maybe they don't want you to work. They don't want you to leave the house. I'm getting a weird stinging sensation on my left shoulder. What is this obstacle? Maybe this job would have had to do with travel, and it makes them mad, or travel where you would be protected. It's a breakthrough. Clever. I think there's worry that this person would find out that you're using this to get away from this person. If you are using a job, or that could be your way of getting away from this energy is getting a new position, and you're like, well, it's in another state, so I gotta move. But I think this is a good decision. Because with the ship energy, with the bear, and with the key, it's like a breakthrough. There's movement, travel energy, movement or momentum, motivation, a longing for protective energy, to be protected, and it's unlocked through cleverness. So you'll find your way out. You'll find your way out. Just keep looking. It might involve some travel. Yeah, I'm getting it's a clever decision. Maybe say it's somewhere very beautiful and they can visit, I don't know. But I really wish you luck if that's what's going on. Otherwise, congratulations on the job offer, or the, on the job offer, because that sounds amazing. Hell yeah, Cancer. Maybe a promotion. All right, so we're going to do some closing oracles. Let's do the Quantum Oracle deck to get us some further clarity here. I like to have these out again. Take the next step now. Family changes. Okay. I don't know if you can see those. They're too small. They're very small. Okay. Cancer for September 2020, please. Can we get some closing guidance for Cancer, please? Some advice, please, Spirit, for Cancer. For Cancer, please, September 2020. All right. Teacher in reverse. Okay. Okay. Transformation. We got transformation again. So the first card we have is teacher in reverse. It has the student and a teacher, and you're like learning from somebody. I think it's time to get some advice from somebody who has been in your situation before. Somebody that maybe was right that you didn't listen to in the first place. Transformation. Making a commitment is what I got. Commitment. But I don't think it's to a guy. I don't think it's to an energy. Anyways, that could be happening. Or transformation into a full commitment if you are being in a potential relationship or one that's budding. But transformation, I think you're making a commitment to walk the path. And there's an excitement here. It's like it's not confusion. I mean, it's like the unknown, and you're excited to go into it, and you can make it all these pretty colors and beautiful, and I think this is a good commitment. Or maybe you're signing a contract of some sort. I think this could be that job that comes in as well. There's a consciousness of lack that you may have to work on. It's lack mindset, if you will. Like there's not enough, or this person took so much from me, I have nothing left to give, or like, am I out of time? Like that kind of thing. Getting over a loss here. So the loss card in reverse is actually a good card. So it means that if there is going to be an ending here, or if you have lost something or someone, you're starting to get out of it with the change of your mindset here. I feel like letting it go, making a commitment to let it go so that you can move forward and move on. Okay. Let's look at teacher in reverse. I feel like that's important. So 4 people. Foundation. I don't know, I'm just getting like not listening. Can I? Yeah. Okay. So this card reverse can indicate some present feelings of being out of balance. That's that 6 of coin in reverse. Unsure and uninspired. That's that Ace of Wands in reverse. Perhaps an important issue needs to be resolved, or that you can't quite figure out how to approach a path that you long to take. You may feel confused about a situation or a relationship, but this card is telling you it's time to calm down and reevaluate what's going on. There may be someone who can help you in this matter. In fact, you may have been given advice already. Go within and investigate what would be the most honoring solution. Open up to guides, teachers, friends, and potential mentors, both in the personal and spiritual world. Guidance you receive could be exactly what you need to in order to shift the situation and get your life back in balance. It's very possible if you just reach out to somebody who's maybe been through it before, or even just for ideas, you know? Yeah, some way to like move forward. Transformation comes from that. I believe transformation is pretty much what it is. Committing to it. Commitment. Committing to change. I'm going to read the lack consciousness one because I feel it's very useful. I haven't really seen this card in a while. All right. It is upright, so let's see. Okay, so a man leans dejectedly on a concrete heart, his back turned to the potential gold and beauty held there. His melancholy seems very overwhelming, and this card may reveal a similar energy for you at this time. There may be some financial limitation for you, possibly even significant money woes, but this card could indicate restriction in other areas as well. You may be experiencing some limitations in love or relationships, and the feelings of loss could be frustrating or sad. The consciousness card reveals an even deeper issue that the great gratitude card reversed. It demands that you shift out of the lack consciousness now. Even if you feel something is missing in your life, your fear only restricts you further, making you more miserable and manifesting more limitation. It may be difficult to focus on something positive when you're lonely or have financial troubles, but it's absolutely necessary to do so if you want to change that reality. Take the steps you need to resolve whatever issue may be bothering you, but don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have, even to the smallest detail. Choosing to value yourself and your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring you many amazing experiences. I like that. Appreciating what you already have and letting that overflow your cup. Even if it's just the small things. Sometimes I would go to the park, just to get away, and I would just look at a tree. I just sit at the bottom of a tree and just look up, through the tree. And it's just so beautiful, what the light can look like when it's coming through the branches. And then you start to notice how the wind blows the leaves and how they kind of all seem to communicate, or they seem to be in a rhythm together, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I recommend it. Finding a place where you can connect like that to just the small things. Guarantee you won't feel alone once you actually tap into that energy. So let's look at this lost card as well, and then I'll stop reading to you. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so in the reverse position, the sailboat is floating back to the man. This indicates an old loss, either returning or being replaced by something new. A period of sadness or limitation is coming to an end. Your life is opening up to more joyous connections and achievements. One's even more wonderful than those you had lost. On an energetic level, there's something you need to remember. If an old love or even an old job is coming back to you, you must approach this renewal with an honoring heart. Make sure to work on the issues that were problematic the first time around. You deserve harmony and honoring in your life, so give it to yourself and let yourself expect it from others. If you find yourself attracting something or someone new, never forget that you deserve the best. The universe is abundant and ready to make your dreams come true. Open your heart and your life to the wonders on their way to you now. All life is a process. As I honor myself and my emotions, wonderful people and things will come my way. All of life is a process. As I honor myself and my emotions, wonderful people and things will come my way. One more time. All of life is a process. As I honor myself, my emotions, wonderful people and things will come my way. Yes. That's the way to do it, Cancer. So I really feel like you're going to be opening yourself up to new opportunities or ideas or knowledge regarding a situation that maybe didn't work out or isn't working out, or you feel stuck in, on either figuring out how to get out or how to do this transformational process with the most support available, and shifting this consciousness that it's always going to keep happening, or I don't deserve it. Like, do you need to get into this place where you feel like you deserve it again, which takes some time, you know? It takes some time. Depending on how long you were committed into that previous situation, if you are that group of people, it takes a while. Like I heard 10 years again. It took a while to get to that point, which doesn't make you weak. It makes you very strong, very nurturing being to endure that type of situation for so long. So you are so capable, and the universe will give back to you everything that you put into that situation, as long as you believe in yourself and you move yourself forward, and to show that you're ready to receive it. That's beautiful, Cancer. I really, really hope that's for you. I know you can do this. Maybe keep getting family members. So, like, talking to a family member that maybe, you know, you might haven't talked to in a while. And instead of thinking that they're not going to understand, it might be a good idea to give them a chance again. But there's a give and take energy that has to be had. A reciprocation, a tit for tat, like a this for that, or like a meeting of the minds type of clarity that needs to happen for that. Boundaries need to be respected on both ends. All right, so the wild elemental, let's get you some closing advice. What's the energy that Cancer needs to get through the situation? Hummingbird. Look how pretty. Hummingbird. I was always told if you ever see a hummingbird, it's a good omen, or it's good luck, or it's a good thing. Hummingbird. 23. It's a 5. So obstacles, right? But it looks like you're going to get through this. Okay, you're going to get through this. You are small, but you are mighty, right? That's what I got. So we got Hummingbird, 23. All right. Ooh. This card's interesting. So ability to heal by using light. Endurance over long journeys. Weren't we just talking about this? Ability to fly into small places to heal. Joy. Happiness, love. When a hummingbird is darting into your life, he's bringing the messages to bring more joy into your life. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good, and like really good. Even though you may be caught up in the drama and the chaos that is surrounding you, make time to get away from all of it and play. You can find the time to do things that make you happy. Try not to bring your worries into the play dates with yourself. You can believe that the end to the drama is right around the corner. You have a hand in manifesting your own happiness, love, and joy. Move forward onto this path. Be the hummingbird. All right. If you see a hummingbird, that's spirit reminding you that it's got your back. And universe really wants us to succeed, or wants whatever we want. So if we keep putting ourselves through cycles that we know things aren't going to change, then the universe is going to give us that all over again. It really will. It has no feelings. It just gives you what you ask for. Oh, yeah. But anyway, Moonology. Remember, Pisces moon is on the 2nd, so if you're all up in your feels, Cancer, that's why. Pay attention to your dreams, as I'm told that they will probably be probably have a lot of dreams, and some intuitive hits might come in. So just make sure to ground yourself. A win-win outcome is forecast. No matter what, you'll get there. You will get there. Oh, I'm getting Christmas time. Christmas time. Or it was like a child's playroom. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, it's time. Either you do it or the universe will probably figure out a way to get you there. North Node. Start to maybe look into your birth chart and see what your North Node and your South Node is. Maybe even look into your Chiron. And it could explain some generational things that may be going on within your timeline. So your hard work is paying off, and hard work will pay off. Okay, you are doing the work every single day, even if it's small, tiny little things, little baby steps. Even if it's just a thought that, and then you start to move different. You do something different. Change the energy up. It's hard to keep it going over time, but it does pay off. It really does. You got this, dude. You do. On the bottom of the deck, a time for healing. There you have it, Cancer. Well, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope that everything works out for you. I'm definitely rooting for you and send you my best. Okay? Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Thank you.